Hi, I'm Dr. Sallie Hahn. I'm an OBGYN physician. I've practiced at Community Physician Network since 2025. I decided that I wanted to become a doctor when I was in high school. My chemistry class went on a field trip to Eli Lilly, and I saw the lab and the white coats and the experiments in progress. And at that point, I said, I think med school is for me because I like science and I like problem solving and critical thinking, but I don't want to be a traditional scientist, so to speak. I was drawn to OBGYN initially because that was my first exposure to medicine, to being a doctor, was OBGYN. And then as I grew up and learned more about it, I became more interested. For example, at Butler University, where I did my undergraduate training, not only did I study biology and chemistry, I also did several gender studies classes, and that exposed me to some of the issues that I became passionate about and women's health and reproductive health. At the current location where I'll be spending most of my time, there's ancillary services like physical therapy, there's behavioral health. The hospital will be very, very close to the Westfield location, and we will be able to run over and deliver babies and run back to the office. That's exciting to think about. It may sound cliche, but I truly like to help people. I want to help people feel better, and I want to give them a forum to talk about what they need. There's so much information these days we encounter online or from talking to a friend, or even sometimes people come for a second or third opinion, and I enjoy figuring out how to make somebody feel better, being collaborative with the care. I think it's a partnership, and sometimes that partnership takes time, and I like working on that. So I've been happily married since 2007. Wonderful spouse. I have 2 daughters, and honestly, hanging out with my family, I love as much or more than I love my job. I think that they are just awesome, and I spend a lot of time living vicariously through my daughters who play a lot of sports. I don't play a lot of sports anymore, but I used to, so I enjoy cheering them and being excited about that. I'm Dr. Sallie Hahn. I'm an OBGYN physician. I've practiced at Community Physician Network since 2025.